Hey guys, it's Melanie. Today, we have a thrift flip. You guys have been asking for this video for a while now, and I've been trying to come up with some stuff, and I was like, literally the only thing I do is crop my stuff, so I don't know if you guys want to watch a 10-minute video of me just cutting shirts, but don't worry, I added a little twist, I got a little creative, and I'm not gonna lie, okay? I didn't expect this stuff to turn out as good as it did. I thought it was gonna be one of those things where I did a DIY and then I put it up on YouTube, and then I was like, man, I'm not gonna wear this and like donate it again. But I'm actually gonna wear these things a lot. I love how they turned out, except for one thing because I kind of messed up, but that was my own fault, and that, you know, I'm kind of regretting that one, but it's fine guys, you'll see. Okay, so we are gonna get straight into this thrift flip. If you want to see how these things turned out, then just keep watching. For this first thrift flip, I just took this oversized crew neck. Started off by cropping it, but I cropped it a little bit longer than I actually wanted it. I also totally recommend using fabric scissors for this because I was struggling to cut. Then I just took some elastic and cut it to the measurement I wanted, so I measured it around my waist. And then I took my crew neck and turned it inside out. From there, I kind of folded it up to try and hem it or make a little seam that I would thread my elastic through. So essentially, I'm kind of making a scrunchie on the waistband of this crew neck is how I would describe it. And since I didn't want to use an iron, I actually used my flat iron for this just because it was a little bit easier and my flat iron gets hotter. And I just folded over this hem and ironed it down. Then I took this heat bond, which is basically like an alternative to fabric glue because fabric glue gets kind of hard, and also an alternative to sewing because I suck at sewing. I'm just using this and my flat iron to make a hem so that I can lace my elastic through. Essentially, this heat bond is like a strip of glue that gets activated once you apply heat to it. So I'm just applying this where I want my seam to be and then folding the fabric back over. And then I'm just running my flat iron over that area for about like 20 seconds, I would say. Once I did the front side, I just turned it over and did the exact same thing to the back side. So once I finished ironing, I kind of tugged on the hem just to make sure that it was secured. Then I just took my elastic that was measured to the size of my waist and started threading it through this little hem seam that I made, and I attached it to a little clothespin just to make it easier. As you can see here, once I'm done, it kind of cinches in the waist, and all you have to do is sew together the two ends of the elastic, which I basically just hand sewed with a needle and thread. Once you've done that, you are ready to turn your piece right side out, and you are completely done. You now have the perfect scrunchy waistband on the bottom of any of your crew necks, and this is a little try on just to show you guys what it looks like on. I know it makes a lot more sense when you can see it on, but basically the simple alteration made me really like the shape and fit of this crew neck now. For this next flip, I'm essentially doing the same exact thing, except I'm doing it on a men's oversized collared shirt. The entire process of cropping, hemming, and threading through the elastic is all the same. I just decided to make it a little bit shorter because I'm not tucking it in, I'm kind of just cinching it in. I really like this DIY because I find so many of these collared shirts at the thrift store that have really nice fabrics and patterns, but I can't always wear them because they're so huge. So cropping them like this is a great alternative. And here's what the final product looks like, and I would definitely wear this with some mom jeans or even just leggings like in this try on. This next DIY is super simple, but basically all I'm doing is cropping this shirt that I found at Goodwill. So all I'm doing is cropping it with my scissors first. And then I'm going to be using the same heat bond and my flat iron just to make a nice edge so that it's not raw and like the threads are falling out. So this is the DIY that I kind of messed up on just because I was too lazy to try it on, so it's a little more cropped than I would like, but either way, this is just a really simple way to hem and crop any kind of top that you find at a thrift store. This last DIY is probably the very easiest. It literally takes 2 seconds. You're going to want to start off by getting some patches. I got mine from Joann's and Amazon. They also sell them on Etsy and eBay. And then you're going to want to take a plain piece. I'm using a white hoodie and just ironing out all of the wrinkles. And then I'm taking my iron-on patch and just literally ironing it on. I just rub the iron over it for about 20 seconds, but I just recommend to follow whatever instructions are on your iron-on patches. After ironing on the tops of these patches, I also decided to flip my piece inside out and iron on the backs just to ensure that they were super stuck on and wouldn't fall off in the wash or anything like that. After I did that, I just ran the iron over it again one more time on the front, and that's pretty much it. I got a lot of questions about this hoodie when I posted on Instagram, so it's really easy to make and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay guys, that was my video, my thrift flip. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more thrift flips or like clothing DIY kind of things, make sure to let me know in the comments or give this video a thumbs up and I will be sure to do that. And let me know if you guys try any of these out or which item is your favorite, because I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for all the love and support. I love y'all so much, and yeah. Okay, bye. Put your head on my shoulder.